What do you think, even for the non-sports fans out there who might know your name, but not really sports fans, what do you think when they hear Terrell Owens? What do you think is the first thing that comes to their mind about you for the non-sports fans?
Probably what they hear from a lot of the media outlets, that I am flamboyant, probably, selfish, not a good, person, teammate, and things of that nature.
Now, how long is it going to be before that changes, do you think? What would you like them to think about you when they hear the name Terrell Owens?
Well, I mean, I think what I've done on the field pretty much speaks for itself, but inside my heart, that's a different story. And that comes and stems from why I'm here today is, my grandmother, she has Alzheimer's, and she's been stricken with the disease since 1996. And so that's pretty much been my passion and pretty much for my success on the football field, and that's who I am.
And in fact, you were very candid about what it's like to deal with it, and we have a little clip from your show on VH1 about your grandmother. Let's take a look.
Okay.
You always said, speak your mind, no matter what. They can say whatever they want, Grandmama. You made me who I am, and I'm proud of who I am. I love you, Grandma. I know you hear me. I love you.
Just an amazing emotional moment for you, talking to her. She basically helped raise you for a good part of your young life. What is it like having a person who is just totally different than what they used to be like?
It's tough, and I think that's been probably the worst part of the disease is really we're the ones that are suffering more so than they are. And it's like an estimated 5.3 million Americans that have the disease, and by the year 2050, an estimated 16 million will have the disease. And so the family members, those are the ones that really suffer.
You could tell you still, I don't know when the last time you might have seen that clip, but it's clear that still gets you worked up to see it.
Yeah.
What year you say she was diagnosed?
96.
96. You were drafted what year?
1996.
Okay, how disappointing is it that she never really got to see maybe a lot of your success?
Well, she hasn't. Again, she knew I was drafted, but never really, from that point, was able to really comprehend what I've done, what I've become in my career. And I tell a lot of people now that when I step on that football field and I listen to the national anthem, I look around the stadium and I can see her face.
How is she doing?
Well, she's doing good. I mean, anybody that's knowledgeable about the disease, it takes your mind away. And I think for the first 4 or 5 years, where she had her state of mind is that the fact that she recognized me and my mom, just a couple of people, and she doesn't even remember her own son. So I can tell that I was very, very special to her.
It's almost, people are probably sitting at home right now surprised by listening to you right now because they do know the T.O. show, the T.O. Joe show, and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How about this, on a different note, if you will? Are there some things about your life you maybe wish she did know? Because you have lived a heck of a life, and you've made some headlines here and there. Are there some things you wish she didn't get to see, or would you just prefer her to see everything?
Well, I would want her to see everything because, no one's perfect. She wasn't, and there are things that, growing up in the household that I had to see. Some things I didn't want to hear and all that good stuff. But, I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of who I've become. And no matter what, I feel like through all this, trials and tribulations, I feel like I've come out on top. And, obviously with the celebrity status that I have, I'm using that, to really, bring awareness to a disease that is really affecting my household and millions of other households around the country.
Well, we are going to link up the information. I know that you guys were talking about the passage of the National Alzheimer's Project Act and just trying to bring awareness, and so we'll link that up with our website. But thanks for joining us. It was great to have you in today.
Oh, thank you.